Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Back to the Future, the game. Well, not final episode, but final part. This is the fifth and final part of the series. So, start off by looking at the settings, which should already be set, because I did that off screen. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Everything set? So let's get right into the final part. And honestly, I still don't know what to expect. Since what we've seen last time, I have no idea how this is going to turn. Telltale Games. Episode 5, Out of Time. Alright. I seriously have no idea how this is going to turn out. Rain waves in New Orleans. Arrow.
Hello?
Marty, you're awake. Good.
Doc. Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Let's see. Should make peace with your dad. You just let me in. Yeah, that's right. You just let me in?
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back in the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah, is that good?
Good. It's fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn.
What?
It's Edna.
But...
Ah,
Okay,
that's
Emmett,
bad.
one static accumulator coming up.
Okay. Let's see. Let's bring the static accumulator to Emmett. See what he's up to.
Yeah!
Whoa!
Jeez, Doc, watch out, you almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night,
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
He's not fine at all. Where have you been?
where have you been all night?
I've been driving around, looking up old friends,
Yeah,
thinking
right.
things over.
Okay.
So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
Science means everything to you.
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Another path?
Another path? What other path?
I don't know. Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as Emmett steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
Emmett can't go back to Atlanta. Emmett's path is set.
Even if you screw up Emmett's chances at the expo, there's no way he'll give up science now. He's too committed.
You don't know me like I do. After he fails at the expo, he'll be in need of comfort. And Edna's already arranged a romantic little trip up to the lake.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure, Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No. Ah! What the hell?
What the?
Where'd it go?
Exactly. Where did he go? Where did he go to? No, and where did Hammond go? He disappeared. Oh, hey. There you are. Damn it.
Oh, come on.
He's moving. He's running around. Damn, how am I supposed to? Slowly and carefully. Gee, this thing just keeps running away from me. There's something my inventory could use. Hey, look at this newspaper. Ah, come on. Hey there. Gee, why did I drop it? Come on. Give me that. Hey, look at the newspaper. Nah. Then, that away. A lamppost. Maybe I can, I don't know, climb there? There we go, come on. Okay. Click on it.
I can't reach it.
Can't reach it? Okay. Can't do anything. Maybe when you sleep nearby?
Gotcha.
There we go. How did a freaking static accumulator fly like that anyway? If that is a static accumulator and not something else. Damn, those loading times become longer and longer the more we get. The farther we go into the game. Can you load? Thank you.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display, because the future is coming today.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but I thought you fired her. I found a loophole. What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know.
All right.
Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
Find Emmett's booth and deliver the static accumulator. Okay, so we're at the expo, apparently. Glass Owl's turnstile. I want to talk to my grandpa. Can I do that? Hi there.
Hey, Artie.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The expo? Sure, but I was wondering.
The Trixie get the job back. Where's Emmett?
You haven't seen Emmett Brown, have you?
Isn't he at his booth? It's the tall one over there.
Okay. The Trixie got her job back.
Come on, you can tell me. How did you manage to get Trixie her job back? I thought her being Canadian was a deal breaker.
If something's really important to you, you find a way. You ought to know that.
Okay, fine.
See you around.
Now, by the way, now that I see this guy here, the diver, I've read that there is a kind of a glitch. No, not a glitch. It's a bug actually in this episode.
Convention special, 2
That
free algae cakes with
yeah,
every
shut the
visit.
fuck up. That it's possibly makes the game unplayable because it locks you in a room with no possibility of getting out of there, even though you're supposed to get out of there and get
Algae
some items.
cakes taste so
Hi
good
there.
you'd sweat.
How about an algae king?
Sure thing, mister.
Wait a minute. You're the guy that makes the algae cakes? But I thought you couldn't stand them.
Hey, you're the guy that tried to pick up on my Eunice.
Oh, for the love of...
No algae cakes for you, Buster.
Fine. How about that?
How about an algae king?
One algae cake
Okay, that's the same thing. Theremin both. Let's see. Experience the wonder of the what the. Okay. The diver. So the glitches involves this guy. I'm not gonna talk to him. Let's see. By the way, for this glitch, I actually have downloaded a patch, but I don't know if that works. So until I'm not sure, I'm not gonna talk to the guy. Chronometer clock. Clock. How about the clock?
I think that's supposed to be a clock.
Right. Let's see what's this way. The Aquarium Turnstile. We go there.
Enlightenment awaits.
Insert ticket to enter.
You are going to need a ticket.
Okay, I'm not talking to you. Body sphere controls.
Those look like the controls to raise and lower the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, the batosphere. Okay, now you're right.
Enlightenment awaits you under.
And here's a waiver.
Hello,
Oops,
Crockett.
sorry, skip the text. What are you doing?
What's going on here?
Well, Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty. Now.
What is he doing?
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
Simply got him back on track. Emmett chose his own path.
The electrokinetic levitator was Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
how do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Sonny Crockett really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Sonny?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov,
Thanks a lot, Doc.
an anarchist, a foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo.
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
Come here. Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. Well,
I'll dig something up.
you do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so I gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
Right. Okay. So, electrokinetic levitator sign. Let's see.
Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today.
Barricade. Let's try that.
I can't believe Danny let himself get bullied into shutting down Emmett's booth.
Well, Danny's actually on our side, as we heard. So we just kind of have to do what he says. Roster. Let's see.
Come on, Emmett, where are you?
Find Emmett so he can demonstrate his invention. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. Phone booth of the future. The picture radio. Let's talk to Trixie first.
Hi, Trixie.
That's Techni to you, kiddo.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now what can I do you for?
Tell me about the attraction.
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea. You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Cousteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
And how do I get tickets?
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, you're kind of like family now, you know?
Thanks.
Okay, where's Emmett then?
You seen Emmett around? I'm kinda worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah. He wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah. Uncle or something?
Or something.
Can you postpone Emmett's demo?
Look, Emmett's demonstration has hit a snag or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry, I don't set the roster, and they won't let me change it. I can drag my feet a little, but if your friend's not ready to go on pretty soon, we might have to skip his act. I mean, demonstration.
But you can't.
Hey, it's just a science demo. It ain't a matter of life and death.
It's a matter of future. When is Emmett demo scheduled for?
What time is Emmett supposed to go on?
Let's see, 8 kilobeats past 50. We're on metric time here at the Hill Valley Expo.
Edna got Emmett's booth shut down.
Edna Strickland is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business, does she?
We get Emmett's booth open.
Is there anything you can do to get Emmett's booth open again?
I wish there was, but I'm just a muse. All we can do is inspire people.
Inspire me, Muse.
Okay, you're a muse. Can you inspire me an idea?
I'll try. Well?
Maybe it doesn't take effect right away.
How'd you get the job back?
Already told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did? But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us. He couldn't resist telling such a good story.
Yeah?
Still, I'd like to hear it again, from your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
Oh, come on. How did you get the
Come
job
on,
back?
Trixie. I'm dying to know how you got the job back.
You won't hear it from me. I don't talk out of turn.
Okay then.
Thanks.
Happy to help.
Stop Edna from interfering with Emmett's demonstration. Yeah, with the picture radio.
Are you ready for a picture radio? Wonder if that's anything like MTV.
More like a television. Potted plant.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement? A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement? It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
Good. So there's a recording device they can enter
Act
here.
casual. He's coming back.
I can't get too close to Edna.
Well, speak of the devil.
Danny, can I talk to Edna for a minute?
Be my guest. I'd like a couple minutes of quiet.
What's this about?
Where's Emmett?
What'd you do with Emmett, Edna?
What are you talking about? You're the one who's trying to ruin his life.
Believe it or not, I'm the one trying to save it.
From what?
From you,
From you.
mostly.
Exactly. You must know where Emmett is.
You really don't know where Emmett is?
I haven't the foggiest. If he's smart, he's run far away from whatever dangerous shenanigans you talked him into perpetrating today.
Shenanigans?
You broke up with Emmett.
Why are you still involved in Emmett's life? I thought you broke up with him.
I did, but then your friend, Mr. Sagan, told me about your scheme to interfere with our romance. Not a very nice thing to do, Comrade Smirnov.
Emmett doesn't want you back.
You don't really think Emmett's gonna want you back after you crushed his heart and tried to stop his demonstration at the expo, do you?
Not at first, no. But eventually he'll realize I've got his best interests at heart, and he'll come running back to me like one of those dogs he loves so much.
But you hate dogs.
Yes, ironic, isn't it?
And why'd you shut down Emmett's booth?
Why'd you go and get Emmett's invention sealed up like that?
I had no choice. Once Mr. Sagan told me about your attempts to radicalize my poor Emmett, I knew I had to stop him from going through with your dangerous invention.
But it's his invention, and it's not dangerous. Okay, maybe it's a little dangerous, but only to him.
That's for the authorities to decide.
Tell Parker to warm at Emmett's booth.
Any chance you could talk Parker into letting Emmett go ahead with his demonstration?
None whatsoever. And as long as I'm here, that contraption of yours is grounded.
I've got the goods on you.
I know your deep, dark secret.
Secret? What secret?
I mean, working for Keith and you're a thief. Rims with witch. Rims with witch. That you were whispering with Carl.
You're ruthless, manipulative, and power-hungry.
In the service of a higher cause, one sometimes has to stoop to low tactics. But I'm sure you already know that, Comrade Yakov.
Where's Carl Sagan?
Have you seen Mr. Sagan around here anywhere?
No, and I wouldn't tell you if I had. He's more than a little scared of your anarchistic tendencies.
Trixie's back in the saddle. Why does Parker take orders from you?
Why is Parker so willing to do your bidding?
Well, the good detective knows that he owes his current rise through the ranks to my reporting on his behalf.
Oh.
He also knows that I could just as easily pen an expose about his previous nights of drunken debauchery and evidence tampering.
You're blackmailing him?
Reporters don't blackmail, Mr. Smirnov. We look out for the public interest.
Trixie's back in the saddle.
Did you
See how he reacts to
Trixie
that.
Trotter got her old job back.
Oh, I know! I tried to have it out with Arthur McFly, but he refuses to explain himself. Apparently, he discovered some sort of loophole that allows that Canadian to retain her position. Well, the Ladies' Decency Society shall hear about this. Make no mistake.
I know your deep, dark secret.
I'll try some of those.
Pretending like you wanted to put Kid Tannen away when all the time you were working for him.
Oh, how preposterous.
I know you're deep.
You're a thief.
Those charities you were working for, they were all just a front. So you could wriggle your way into those orphanages
And steal their piggy banks?
Right. I know.
Let's try the last one.
You know, what you were whispering about with Carl Sagan yesterday.
You overheard?
Sure I did. And you did a really lousy job at, burying the body.
Oh, you didn't hear a thing. What I was talking about with Carl Sagan is between me and Carl Sagan.
Alright, fine. You got nothing else to say.
Okay, this is pointless. I've got to find Emmett.
Definitely.
Stay away from him, you anarchist hooligan.
I'll do whatever I want. You can tell me what to do. I want to talk to Officer Parker more.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Danny, could I have a word with you?
Comrade Smirnov. Come to turn yourself in?
In private?
With pleasure.
Who listens to Edna? Have you seen Carl Sagan? Who listens to Edna?
Since when does anyone in Hill Valley listen to what Edna has to say?
Ever since she helped take down Kid Tannen, she's had the mayor and the city council eating out of her hand. I'd be an idiot to ignore her, especially with my, alcohol-heavy background. Boy, I wish I could catch her jaywalking or something. I'd throw the book at her. Yeah, but you never catch a dame like that breaking the law, darn it.
You seen Carl Sagan?
You haven't seen Carl Sagan around here, have you?
Nah,
Isn't he still a wanted man?
nah. All those arson charges got dropped weeks ago. Judge Brown said there wasn't enough evidence for a trial.
And what if I say I got some dirt on Edna?
You know how you said you'd defy Edna if I could dig up some dirt on her?
Yeah? You got some?
She and Carl Sagan were whispering about something. She had my dad beat up. She tried to reprogram Doc. Let's try that one.
I saw her whispering about something with Carl Sagan outside the expo yesterday.
Do you know what they were whispering about?
No, but she looked really guilty.
I need something more solid than that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I figured.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Well, I hope so. You've got to get this albatross off my neck.
Well, did you put the screws to him? Did he confess?
Alright. Futuristic weapon. What's
He's
that?
approaching.
The electro pacifier.
Amazing, isn't it? They say one day we'll be able to stun fleeing criminals by shocking them at a distance.
Does it work?
Nah, it's just a model.
Okay then.
Now,
Anything else?
where were we?
Let's see. Anything else interesting apart from the guy that apparently glitches the game? I don't know. Futuristic furnishing. Glass house turnstile. Now I have tickets I can get in there. Flip.
No one in here.
Okay then. See if I can enter this one. How's the future?
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
Okay, how about the console? Let's see. Red button, green button, blue button. And there's just that. Okay, start red button. Boop!
In the house of the future, fresh fruit baskets will be replenished daily by fleets of fruit-bearing helicopters.
That reminds me of something.
Ah, it's wax.
That reminds me of Back to the Future too, what that really happens. Does he make any reference of that? No. Of course not. Green button. Boop.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Brown Estate.
Klondike 4385.
Brown residence.
Hey, Hampton. How's it hanging? This is Marty, Emmett's friend. Is he there?
Not at the moment. I'm afraid he's off on one of his little adventures.
Thanks. Bye.
Farewell.
Conversation terminated.
That also happened in Back to the Future too. Let's try blue button. Boop. They're gonna cook me a pizza?
In the mood for fun, the house of the future comes equipped with a modern home entertainment center.
Chinese checkers and everything.
Okay. Entertainment center, let's see.
A fully equipped home entertainment center. So, where's the ColecoVision?
Hey, another potted plant. Is there a recording device there too?
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
Well, it's just...
Greetings again,
What the hell?
mortals! This is Techne, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
I gotta make haste before he actually takes his demonstration. Okay. Since I'm kind of running out of time, I think I'm gonna end things up here. So next time on Back to the Future the game, we'll probably talk to the guy over here, which is the only one we haven't spoken to, and see if we cannot glitch the game like it's supposed to glitch. So, I'll see you guys next time.